Well then, my mic was muted. Hello guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why it was muted. For some reason, my OBS had reset my settings on my mic. And it was, I don't know, it was being weird. But we're here now. We're here. Sorry about that. I can hear now. Nice. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. That would have sucked. Okay, what other blocks might we want for a windmill? I have an idea. Let's grab 2 grindstones. So we need some sticks. We need some stone slabs. Maybe a piece of iron or 2. Wool. Wool. How would I use wool? I'm trying to think how I would use wool. Wait, how do I make a grindstone? I always forget. We need planks. Planks. We don't have planks on us. That'll do. And then we need 2 of these. I want to try something where we go, like, place them back and forth, almost looking as like something that'll grind the wheat or whatever. I don't know if it'll work. We'll test it out. We're gonna need some more wood stuff. So let's run down here to our little handy dandy storage room. We actually... Okay, all that should be enough. Is there anything else we might want? Definitely want food. We'll just take the pumpkin pie for right now. That's fine. Munchy munchy. Okay. I guess we can throw some flowers in our inventory, but we can do that later. We might want a bed eventually. We probably will want a bed. We can always come back for whatever we need. How about that? We'll just come back for whatever additional stuff we may want. Also, sorry if you guys can hear the thunder outside. It's raining. I still don't know how I feel about the wooden roof on this. I'm gonna be honest. I still not... Oh, wait, we didn't even do this floor. I don't know if we're gonna have enough slabs. We're definitely not. Okay, let's go grab some. Grab some slabs. We're gonna need to make a creeper farm at some point as well. Are all of the slabs downstairs? Of course they are. Of course they are. There we go. That will be more than enough. So how has you guys' day gone? Since my mic had cut out, you know, before for the intro of the stream, how has everyone's day gone? Hopefully well. Hopefully all is... We forgot doors as well, which is unfortunate. Good. That's what we like to hear. Let's throw that there. Put this back. Good. Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear. That is what... Ooh. Little cave. Hello, Mr. Cave. Goodbye, Mr. Cave. Get out of here. There we go. You didn't really have to do that, but it makes it easier. There we go. Just fill this in. We want our blocks. Give me my blocks, man. That's fine. And then we do the same thing over here. Well, let's actually have this raised a level, just so we don't have, because I'm being lazy and I don't want to have to lower all this. Being lazy. Little lazy ninja. A little lazy guy. Okay, let's grab our slabs. Fill this up. Good, good. Yes, sir. We could probably... I was about to say we could put a loom in here, which might make some semblance of sense. How do we want to do this now? If this is going to be raised, we probably want to take that block out. Now, do we want wooden floor here, or do we want stone? I don't know. Let's put a crafting table. We'll put 2 crafting tables down. You can never have enough crafting tables. Let's make a stair here real quick. Inventory is already full. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's the worst thing about building, is your inventory is always ridiculously full. That is the only thing with being a builder. Your inventory, there's not enough. There's never enough inventory. Shulkers help, but it's never enough. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, grab some trapdoors. Just add a little bit of texture into the floor. Make it look a little bit weathered. A little bit worn. Grab these. Maybe come through here. Add some more trapdoors. Maybe like so. And then we'll put one here too. That'll be enough. Make sure we grab our blocks. Waste not. We mustn't waste any blocks. That'd be bad. Plus, I mean, I have a bit of spruce, and it's not the hardest to gather. Okay, that looks decent. I'm thinking... So, we won't really have room for a second... We would have room for a very small second floor here. We could do a loft. How would we do that though? It would the ladder would have to go here. So like here. And then we would come with the slabs probably to here. With fences on top of this. This might work. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try, see how much space it would actually leave us up here on this floor. I don't think it's going to be much, but we can see. Oh yeah, that's not even worth it. Okay. Not worth having a loft. Okay, scratch that idea. The roof just is not tall enough. And that's okay. That is a-okay. They'll just get a high ceiling, right? It'll just be a high ceiling room. Okay. So that's that dealt with. There will obviously be another floor in here. But as for this will be the one and only floor. We should, I gotta go. Alrighty, have a fantastic day. What do we want to put here? I guess we could put... How do we want to organize this? Is I guess what I should decide. Bye! Hey, have a fantastic day, Mr. Finn. Have a fantastic one. Okay. So I'm thinking... I want... The chimney is right here. So we could do a small kitchen on this side. So let's go... What do we want to put here? I feel like there would be a counter here. So we'll go a cauldron there. Let's go grab some polished andesite. I think that'll look good here. I think so. We will try it. Make it like a heavy stone. Or should we use wood? We could use either. Do we have any andesites? We also would like to make a furnace, which we already have. Nice. Okay. Firewood or a little campfire wouldn't hurt. And then, dude, our inventory is so full. We need a piece or two of andesite. That's 33. That's plenty. Put this back in here. Grab some of these slabs. And then put you there. That'll work. Okay. So that way we have like a heavy, like a little heavy stone counter. Heavy duty stone counter. I will say, I really do like how the windmill actually looks, though. I also do like this roof. It makes it look interesting, I guess you could say. It's not just the normal A-frame, which I like about it. Let's put that there. There. And actually, let's move this here. With another one of these there. Okay, that's not bad. We can put a lantern up there. Probably a flower pot there. Let's put a crafting table next to the furnace. And then we can put a, what is it called? A little stand here. Let's grab some barrels. And just go like, probably want one more. Let's move this, put it here. And then move this and put it there. Okay. Let's make another. Excuse me. Excuse me. Squeeze me. Okay. So barrel. 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 Okay, grab a few. We're not going to use all those in this exact spot, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt to have. Close that. Part of me wonders if I should leave one of them open. I don't know why, but whenever I place down a storage item, I always have to open it. Like it's not going to work or something. I don't know. I have to make sure it works. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm aware of this fact. Let's put... maybe here we can put like a little... like a little firewood cove thing. Not really a fire pit, but like a place where you can store firewood. Maybe make it a bin. Let's make it a bin. So we take that. And then now it's like a little firewood bin. Move this one actually. I like it. So now we have like a little fire bin there. Let's grab a composter. You can put the composter maybe there with another one of these guys. Or one better, I think we're going to move this all over one block. Let's put the furnace and then the crafting table. Furnace, crafting table, this. Let's swap these again. Furnace there, and then crafting table there. Okay, I like that. So we have a little kitchen, and then a tripwire hook could look good here. Maybe a painting here. So we can do maybe a couch here. Or some type of chair, or, you know. We don't have signs on us. We have some at the base. So let's grab some signs. So some signs. Let's grab... oh, we probably could make some banners. Let's make some banners. Grab some sign. Let's make some red banners. We should have the... well, let's stop by the iron farm. We should... see, here's the thing now. Well, we can do beets. For red dye, actually. I forgot about that. I forgot about that very useful little touch. There we go. We actually need a little bit more. That's 12. That's 10. That's 12. That'll be enough for 2 banners. We can put this into our current little thing. There we go. And then, okay. So we have dye. We need some banners. Let's make those. We need a stick. I'm not seeing any. Oh, they're on us. Okay, let's grab. We need wool. Let's just use the light gray. That's fine. Make 12 of that. And then make 2 of these. Bang. There we go. Okay. So we have some banners. Let's grab. Do we have any tripwire hooks? I don't believe that we do. So we need to grab some string. I am back. Hello, kind sir. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic one. I think we need iron nuggets for the tripwire hooks. I think. Maybe not. It's ingots. Okay. It is ingots. Okay, let's grab this. And then we make all the tripwire hooks that we can, which is 6. Planks? I didn't realize it took planks. Okay. Grab 3 more planks. And then tripwire hooks. There we go. Okay. Let's run back over. How are you doing today, Mr. Marcus? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We are currently working on the interior of the windmill that we built the last 2 streams. I think the outside turned out pretty well. I think it turned out pretty nice. Oh, we forgot to grab signs. That's unfortunate. That is the unfortunate. Also, will it let us place this? Yes, it does. It is unfortunate. I gotta go grab signs. Well, we can make some, but we have so many. We may as well just grab them. Takes 2 seconds. Stop being lazy, Noisy. Stop being a lazy bum. Do we have signs? I thought we did. Thought we had signs. We have 4. Okay. Not as many as I thought we had. I would have made more. I thought we had like a full stack. The village is looking pretty nice, though, I must say. Okay, and then we just go bop, not dot. Interesting. Okay. Nice. We got a little couch, some little pillows. We need. Oh, we didn't grab any. A little hat rack, because why not? We didn't grab any paintings, unfortunately. Okay, what else? We could also use some carpet. Some carpet in here would look quite nice. Ooh, my ear's itching. Itchy ear. Let's grab a few more of the. Oh wait, that hurt. Ow. That, imagine we died. I would have been so sad. Let's make a few red sheep. May as well. It's cheap. It's easy. Ow. May as well. You're a red sheep. You're red. You're red. You're red. You're red. You're red. Okay. Of course, we don't have shears on us. We are fumbling the bag, guys. Straight up bag fumbling. Okay, let's grab our shears. Let's grab our inventory. Okay, let's put away these. I thought it took string for the tripwire hooks. I guess not. Okay, we can put a single piece of cobblestone away. Trying to just find where I can make a little bit of space. I need one of these. I don't need all 4. Not that it reduces space, but let's grab. What color floor or carpet do we want to go for this one? I don't know. I don't really want to go red, 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 red. So maybe white for the carpet in this one. Or maybe gray. Probably gray. Let's go gray. I think gray is what we want to go. But I would like to build an automatic wool farm at some point. Let's go. Do we go dark gray? Yeah. It's 2 per, or is it 3 per? It's 2 per. Perfect. All right. Picture frames or pictures, which I don't know if we have any made. We have item frames. We have a painting. So let's grab some more wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just grab 9. That's plenty. Do we have any sticks? Doesn't look like it, so let's make some. Make some sticks. Make all. We need more sticks. Bang. 9 paintings additionally. Okay, did that use all of the sticks perfectly? It actually did. Wow, look at that. Look at that. How impressive. Oh, man. I'm tired today. I want a nap. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I went to sleep way too late last night. And it's got me feeling a little drowsy. Got me feeling drowsy. So I do apologize about that. I might go grab an energy drink. See, but I want to take a nap after the stream. We are doing a... I kind of want to lower... I think I want to lower this. We're doing a family dinner tonight at my aunt's. So that'll be fun. Let's put painting here. Sure. That works. Maybe a... You want it there, probably here. So... Bang. Not that one. Not that one. There's not... I hate that there's only one good... What's it called? There's really only one good too tall painting, and it's this one. It's really the only good one. The other ones are just meh. I think we'll do a double, actually. Creeper. I don't even know what that is. But I also don't feel like it matches... We'll do that one. That's fine. All right. What else could we add? Obviously a door. Let's add the carpet in. Let's put the carpet in front of the couch. Something like that. A dandelion in the corner could look good. Let's put a lantern there. Okay. And then we could also put a door here. So we need 2 doors, which we probably have, but we're just going to make. That's fine. Okay. And then this one goes there. We can change that for a stair. Let's break this and put this there. Let's move this to there, swap these around. So bang and bang. Okay. Looks pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Now, the guy needs a room, right? So also I would like to, but we don't have any plant matter on us. So let's just go grab, I should have kept those seeds on me is what I should have done. Let's just grab some of this. That's plenty. We're just using this to kind of fill up the composter just a little bit so it looks like there's some trash in it. We'll go right there. That's fine. Okay, is there anything else we could add into here? Maybe a bookshelf? Could add some color, but where? Maybe here? Maybe up here? Let's grab some bookshelves. Okay. Fly! We actually have some over here. We can just buy some, that's fine. Okay, let's go grab, do we have any? No, we don't have, we have books, but no bookshelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be enough. And whatever. Those emeralds are gone. I don't care. That's fine. Close the door so no babies get in there and then wreck our villagers' faces. That would not be ideal. Would not be ideal. Okay. I think there. Or alternatively there. Throw that out. Grab that. Let's go there. I like that. Okay, and then we just break these. Grab these back. Thank you. Let's grab, look at my inventory. Okay, now we got to grab, what's it called? Another trapdoor. Like so. Thoughts? I like it. It's got enough color. It feels good. It feels like it's got character. You could live here. It's not the most luxurious house, but you know, it's a small village. They're not going to be the richest. Now here's the question. Do we want to go with a ladder or a staircase here? I think a ladder is more reasonable. Staircase looks better. So let's go staircase. Let's go. Let's start it. See, how do I want to do this? How does that look? Nope, not there. See, I feel like that's just going to take so much space up in here. Yeah, we're going to have to go ladder, which is fine. We'll just do a ladder. Let's do the ladder here. Okay. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I think we will... I think we want a floor here. Like so. Fill this just up around. Do we want another floor on top of this? It gives us a nice high ceiling in here too. We could put another floor in here. But how far up do we want it to go? That is a good question that I do not know the answer to. Nice, we got that block. Are we thinking right? How tall is this floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Not there. One block under that. So this would... Oh, dang it. Dang it, dude. Come down 1. That is not where you go. Just do something like so. Hang a lantern from the center. If I can... No, I can't reach that. I wish I had chains. Actually, let's break that. Let's just do that. For our light, that works. And I guess this can be the guy's bedroom. This, I don't know. I don't know what we'll put in here. So here, though, we will put a... How do I want to do this? I want... Boom. I'm trying to think of how to split one item into 2. I don't really know how. In a 3-block area. Because what I would like to happen is one would go down into 2 different composters. Here and here. Actually, there and there. But how do we get the single into both? I don't really know. Because then I would like the hoppers to come back down into 1. But it makes it twice as fast. But I don't know how to do that with a single chest. Obviously with a double chest, you would just go one each way. But with a single, it makes it a little bit more difficult. I don't know. So what we'll do instead is probably just do a single and call it there. Composter. I want the chest here, so hopper here. Let's go like that. Hopper here from you with another hopper with a chest there. That works. And then we'll just do a real quick, simple little light. Solve our light problem for this floor. Can I? Oh, the door's here. Okay, if we walk into there, how do I feel about that? It feels undecorated at the moment. So we need to add something in here decoration related. Now, I guess we can try... It would kind of work, but in a 3 area, it kind of does work. Interesting. That's also an interesting thing you could do for like a turret. Like you break this, have this floating there, so you'd place it backwards. Or like if you're doing like a ship or something, like a little starship, you can use those as turrets. That's interesting. Here's what if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, like let's say we're gonna make a ship with, we'll make it in here. Okay, let's just to show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. So let's say, okay, it would go bang, bang, and then you would like place blocks around it, like so or something, and maybe have like back here like a cockpit, and you have little turrets. You could have like a little stair here or something. Imagine this is a stair and then like a piece of glass here, and you have like a little turret pod. I don't know. Could be an interesting idea to make later. I don't know if we want to go with any, I don't have any modern builds planned for this world, I must say. I do have several other builds, but none of them are modern. The most quote-unquote modern plan I have is like steampunk. See, I just wish there was another good picture for the 2x1s or 1x2s, whatever it is. I don't know. 1x2s. So that's fine. We could do carpet in here, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, so that's this room done, which will mean that we can change that one to that, which will be our enchanting room, or our enchanting tower, I guess we could call it. Okay, now this one, what would we want this to be? I don't even know. Like, what would these rooms, this would probably be like some form of attic. So, do we not have any crafting tables on us? Bro, do we not have crafting tables? What? I guess we put our crafting tables up. I'm not seeing any, so. Alrighty. Let's put water in our cauldron. We'll just add yet another color into the house. It'll make it feel more homey. With a little bit of blue. And then let's also grab one of you. What do we throw out? Single torch. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Fly over here. Place our dandelion. Give it just that little bit of, that little pop of color in the corner. I feel like really stands out. I really do. I like that. And then the water. Excuse me? I'm very confused. What just happened? What? I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what just happened. Can you not put water inside of a cauldron anymore? That was weird. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Not a single clue what just happened. And why our water just disappeared. There we go. Yeah, it just gives it that little bit of an extra color in here, which I do like this room. It looks good. Okay, so let's get rid of our cauldrons now. Make some space in our inventory. I wish these paths looked a little cleaner. We'll have to go. I want to go through and redo some of the pathing, but that's not a now thing. Okay, so now we need several more barrels. We need a crafting table, which I thought we had on us, but I guess we don't. So we'll craft a few of those. few crafting tables. Let's grab a flower. Let's actually do an azalea bush for... Actually, I don't know if that'll... It should go in the pot. We need a few more barrels. I like using barrels in attics. I like them. 5. Let's add a few more. That's 7. I like my barrels. Just make some. It doesn't hurt. If we don't use them for this, we will use them later. Pretty much we use barrels in every build. So I just like how they look. They look good. I love how I make all this, and I might come up here once, if ever. Okay, so barrels, barrel. Let's get bang, bok, bam. Put some barrels up here. Barrels. From barrels. There we go. I feel like that looks really consistent. Well, maybe not. Okay, and then we'll put a little lantern because we can. Maybe there. Let's grab a flower pot. There. Maybe a picture frame. Here. Maybe one here. We're going to need to break this, place this. Place you as a different one. That's fine. Maybe something here. The only good 2x1 paint or 1x2 painting. All right, this room is complete. We need some wool for a bed, and then this will be a kind of a bedroom. So let's just turn these all into logs. Here we go. Let's make some more of these. They don't ever hurt. Let's go grab another flower. Let's grab an oxide daisy. Why not? Skadoosh. Oxide daisy. And then let's grab a bed. And what do we do with the red wool? I think it's in here. 1, 2, 3. We'll make a red bed. Red bed. We need some carpets. Let's use a little... We can use light gray. That's fine. Change it up a little bit. Oh, man. What time is it? Okay. We gotta be over at the ants at... Shoot, I don't even know what time I have to be over there today. Let's put the bed there. Let's do like a little thing here. Actually, let's move the bed here. And then we can put a little nightstand here, maybe, type deal. And then oxide daisy. And maybe over here. Maybe over here we have like a little raised bookshelf thing. And we can put a... Let's actually... Let's put the books here. grab this. Let's put a chair. Every room needs a crafting table. I wonder how many crafting tables I've crafted in this world. We could look. I want you... What do you get? How many crafting tables? I'll let you guys take a guess. That'll be fun. How many crafting tables do you guys think that I've crafted in this world? Let's grab a sign, which we should... Yeah, we had to sign. Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and say we have made 47 crafting tables is my assumption. That's my guess. 47. Let's see. Where are stats? I don't even remember. Statistics, items, times crafted. Let's see, where is the crafting table? I'm just looking at items right now. Okay. We are at either 54, I think, right? Is that this line? We have crafted 54 crafting tables. That's impressive. Just under a stack of crafting tables we have crafted for this world. That's not too bad. Where is it? Way up here. Yep, 54. 88 placed. 63 times I've picked it up. That doesn't make sense. 2 times I've dropped it. That's cool. Always like the stats menu. It always is nice to see kind of what you've been up to. Let's grab our light gray wool. Let's put it here. Okay, it's a very quaint little room, but it's not bad. For what it is, it's not too shabby. Let's make this desk a little bigger. Bang. Just fill up that area a little bit better. Okay, I probably will never come up here again, and I will probably never come up here again. So... They're done. Well, we don't even have paintings in here. Let's add a few paintings. So let's add a painting. Let's grab some blocks, which we are very low on. Let's add a painting. That is not a painting. That is a block of wood. Let's put a painting. Sure. You know, a little bit of painting never hurt nobody. We got any painters in chat? Anyone like painting? I've never really tried to paint, I must say. I think it'd be fun. Are there any 3 longs that could be good? Or 3 talls? No. Sure, we'll just put that one. It's his dad or something, I don't know. All right, that is this building complete. Very nice. Now, what we can do is I don't have everything I'm going to want for this house. It also, see, I don't love this being like a magic house either, because I want that to be like, I have an idea for it and this just doesn't fit that idea. So I don't know what we'd want this house to be. I don't know. Oh, hello, phantoms. Die. Okay, let's empty the inventory here real quick. It is very messy. You go in there, 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 you stand on me, you go in there, You go in there. You can go in there too. Well, you did have a ton of signs. They were in here. That doesn't go in there. Those can. Those can go in there. Okay. Blocks go in here. More blocks. Okay. Let's go grab. Let's lay down. Lay down real quick. Leave bed. Let's go grab. Where? It's in here. I was like, wait, where are we going? We are grabbing the little system that's in here. We're going to move it. We're going to move it. Give me the bone meal. There we go. And then we just bang, bang. Oh, we misplaced one, unfortunately. There we go. And then this we can do whatever we want to do with later. Just not now. I feel like this windmill looks so good, dudes. Is Phantom chasing me? Yes and no. Yes and no. Okay. All of this goes into here. Okay. And then we go put these away. And we probably never really go in. We may go in that here and there, but it's not going to be that often. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Yeah. Whoa, what the heck? I jumped like 2 blocks there. I'm a high jumper. Ba-ba-da-boo-doo. High jumper. Ba-ba-da-ba-day. Okay. I'm happy that we got that done. Let's take a quick fly. Now that we have finished in full the windmill, let's take a little fly up and see how the village is looking. Let's head this way. Man, that looks crazy. I want another wheat field. There's definitely more stuff we have to do. I want some more fields over here. Maybe one here. But guys, it's looking so good. The village is looking fantastic. Imagine another probably wheat field here, a few more fields scattered over here. Dudes, I'm really liking this, how this build's turning out. It's almost like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. But I'm not sorry. Ha 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 ha. Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'll just grab these. I guess, if we make these into melons, can we then turn them back into... No. We can't. Not without breaking them. See, I feel like you should be able to uncraft the melon block. So here's what we'll do. I don't think we have a chest for melons. I don't think that we do. Okay, also, this block is annoying. Let's replace it. Like so. Bang. Simple. Okay. Where do we want to put... I don't want to have to go over there every time we want to do melons. So, let's see. We don't really have... Whoa, what is going on? Okay, that was strange. Let's place yet another barrel. Dude, guys, we are running out of storage. Oh my goodness. I've also been thinking, would you guys... It'd be on a separate channel. I have thought about Maybe doing some other stuff related to the YouTube, more like real life stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. What else? I don't really know what else I want to do today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was gonna take longer, and that was the main plan for today. I guess we could try to build a field. I don't want to do this yet. Oh, something I will want. I want to start scouting out an area for my next build. So I want a flower forest for it, which we do have one like right here. So, but I feel like if we want to make a whole nother village, it's not going to make sense to have it right next to our current one. So maybe we could have like some type of house over here separated from the, what's it called? From the village as like a druid or something. I don't even know, because like I want to make a flower farm for all the flower colors or all the colors of dye, but I don't know what flowers you need to look for in order to do that necessarily. I would also love a bee hive. Is this considered a flower forest? Where's the biome? Where does it say the biome that it is? Chunk. I don't see actually where it says biome. Does our mini HUD have that? Info lines. Biome. It is a flower forest here. What all colors? Let's look it up real quick. You need to make all colors in MC. Okay, we need to make all color, you need 16 base colors. No, that is all of the colors. So we need blue, green, blue, so red, which we have from beets, so we don't really need to get red. Yellow, we can get from sunflowers. So blue, we would need corn. So blue, white's easy, black is a difficult one. Blue, green, but green is only cactus, brown. So blue, really blue. Maybe blue and white is really the ones you need. That's interesting. Because to get yellow, so really you just need cornflowers, because you can get pink from the peonies, which one is enough. You can get red from the rose bushes. We need a yellow sunflower. There's cornflowers over here, actually. Are there any sunflowers over here anywhere? I'm not actually seeing any. Where is a sunflower? Technically red. So right now we're turning all of our roses that we get from our iron farm into bone meal. Eventually we might make a system to, well, we don't need, never mind, it's not important because we already have red. I wonder if we have a sunflower at base, because that would if we could find a blue And what other color would we want? Maybe a white. Just to make life easy. Obviously, brown is only from cocoa. Really, honestly and truly, I think we just need blue. And then you can make all the dyes. Let's see if we have any sunflowers. If not, we can go do a little adventure for sunflowers. I don't think we have any. I must be, yeah, we don't have any. Okay. So let's grab, let's top up our shulker box. I actually have seen an idea someone has, and I really like the ideas. They used a shelf to restock it, and the shelf gets pumped in firework rockets, food, and I think it was torches he did, but I don't know if I do torches or not. So that way he can just go up to it, click it once, and all three of those items get refilled into his inventory, which I think was very clever. And I might eventually add one of those to my base. There's sunflowers. So this will give us, is there any blue and or green, and that's yellow, so orange. We should make a checklist. The hardest one is probably black, because it's either wither roses or squids, which, I mean, it being squids, we can actually get some here. I would like to start stocking up on... Dude, they're fast. I don't remember them always being this fast, like, and hard, you know, kind of a pain to kill. Where did that... There it is. I don't remember them used to being that much of a pain to kill, the squids. I don't know if I'm just... I suck at the game now? I don't know. Just knock them all over this way. And then, come here. You're not allowed to escape the wrath of my sword. Just push them all to this edge. Where's this other guy? Here you are. And one more. There we go. Let's grab all of these ink sacs. Nice and simple. And that's 29 of them. Nice and easy. Okay. Dang, that village looks so good from this side. So... There we go. I was like, what the heck? I want a shulker box, actually 4 dyes. And I want to get... I don't think we have cocoa beans, actually. Actually has some more there. This shulker, we can paint pink. Dude, why is, like... I feel like my mouse is starting to go out. Like, look. Like, I'll click, and sometimes, like, right there, it, like, double clicks. I don't know what it's doing. I might soon have to get a new mouse, guys. We've had this mouse since I got this PC. Well, no. It's the same type of mouse, but I did, at one point, replace it. Pink. Okay. Let's get a pink shulker. So it goes images. It goes white, gray, light gray. So white, gray. Dude, okay, it's actually getting annoying. Like, it's messing me up. Gray and light gray. light gray, gray, black, brown. We'll put these down here. Brown. We also need a lilac. So we need... Cocoa beans. Do we have... We do have 3. I think that's going to be all that we have, though. It is. Dude, why is my mouse doing this? Get out of here. Let's make a small cocoa bean farm. Just so that we can start kind of getting ready. Because eventually I do want to make like a dye place. So for now, we'll just make a little thing here. I don't have any bone meal on me. No. Oh man. Okay. So that'll be brown. And then we need red, which we don't have any on us. We need to grab some more bone meal. How do you make bone meal farms? I forgot. I know it. I'm pretty sure it uses moss. I think. So it would go brown here, red, orange. Some coins. I love how the sunflowers look like coins. Yellow dye. Let's make some orange dye. So it'd go orange, yellow, lime. I don't think we have cactus either. Lime, green. Oh, pitcher plant. I don't think we have any cactus. I don't think we've been to a desert. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's go grab a cornflower. We could make like a little... I'm thinking what we'll do is this could be blue and white, which means we wouldn't have to waste bone meal on white. Not that it's necessarily... Oh, they were right there. But I think how flowers work. I think if like I plant this area, I will always get blue and white. Because these are white, correct? If I put this, yeah, that's white. Okay. So let's grab some blue. We want to leave some of these here. Let's do a light blue. We need one more, but I want to leave the rest for now. Another blue. We need to grab a cactus. I don't even know where a desert is in this world. I think that's a beach. Oh, nope, that's a desert. No, it's not. That's a beach. It's just a very large beach. Is this considered a desert? That's a big beach. I want to find cactus. Ooh, there might be one over here. Watch our durability. We also need to look out for a lilac. Ooh, a... Hello, friend. Good, buddy. That's really pretty water. I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing any cactus. I mean, we really only need 1 or 2. Why is there an acacia tree right there? Little plains biome. We have been this way. I don't think we've gone much past this area, though. We haven't done any exploring since we got our elytra. I think those are lilacs. I believe so, at least. There's another village over here that we haven't looked at. Lilac, nice. Beehive. Is there anything here that we might want? I don't think so. This looks like it could lead into a desert. Oh, yes. Oh, please be a desert. Is this just a massive beach? Holy. Look at all the turtles. Turtles. That's a massive beach. Dang it. No. Where are the cacti? Oh, shipwreck. I don't think I make it. Huh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Easy loot. Now, where is the other loot? I think it's going to be down underwater. Don't really care about those. We'll eat the suspicious stew because we can. Because it's funny. And we'll grab the map. We'll throw out some planks. Okay. What do y'all think we're going to get? Weakness. Oof. Bye. Okay. Weakness is gone. I mean, do we really need copper or nautilus armor? Not really. Bye. We don't need coal. We don't need carrots. Okay, let's find this map. I think it's going to be this way. I don't know, though. Maybe this is the wrong way. I don't think it'd be over here. Doesn't really look like there would be... I don't know where this is. Shows us at the top corner. I think that means we need to go negative direction, I think. Where are our chords? So, negative. Oh, yep. That is correct. So not quite that far. It's going to be over here. It's going to be this way. Like right in here. No. It's going to be over here. Okay. It's going to be right here. No? Well, we need sand anyways. Hey, where is it? There it is. I was like, what the heck, dude? Doesn't hurt because we could use a little bit of sand anyways. Heart of the Sea is nice. That can go in there. That can go in there. Okay. We can dig out of here now. Just fill this back in because it looks ugly. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I may have seen... We'll need a desert, guys. If I were a desert, where would I be? I'd be in my belly. Because that's where deserts belong. In the belly. Is this a desert over here? Or is it just more plains? That's a desert. No, that's not a desert. What? It keeps trolling me, guys, with the sand. Do we have shulkers? Okay, yes. Where is the desert? Please, give me a desert. Brother. Is that one? Are you a desert? Or are you nothing? You are nothing. You are a beach. Oh man, where does the desert go? It's crazy that we like haven't seen a desert in this world. We have a ton of plains biomes, but no desert. Please. I really don't want to run back. Thankfully, we do have our ender chest on us. Oh, there's an ocean monument there. Let's screenshot that. That might be a good spot for a build. If we ever want to do a farm. Elytra's looking okay. Dude, where's my render? No, I didn't mean to click that. Dang it. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. What I was saying is, what is our rendered? Oh, it's all the way up. Okay. Okay, never mind. Was gonna turn it up. It said, no, son, get out of here. There's a cool little island. That's a massive spruce forest. Dude, I've gone so far. How many? We've gone like 4K blocks. And we haven't found a desert. I just wanted a cactus, man. I just wanted a cacti. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that, though. Another dark oak. That's not promising. That's an interesting cave. Sand? It's just, nope. Said psych, that's the wrong number. Dude, why are these massive biomes so massive? What do heck, dude? And now we have ocean. Got a taiga biome. Little shipwreck. Don't really care enough to loot it. This isn't a bad area. Well, we need to... There we go. That looks strange. A mushroom biome? What? Hello? Heck yeah. Take a picture of that. And look at that. There is an ocean monument right here. Next to the mushroom island, guys. There's 2 of them. There's 3. Bruh. There's 3 ocean monuments right next to this. Look. There's one. Here, let's... There's one there. There's one there. And then there's one there. That's crazy. That is absurd. That's actually really cool, though. And they're just in the middle of just ocean. That'd be a one of those would be a cool little base. Ooh, packed ice. Dude, we were finding everything but what we wanted to find. It's crazy. This is like the opposite of what we wanted to find. What the heck, guys? What is our luck? It's not great. Although we did need... Actually, we need some ice. We know where it is for now. For later. It is good to know where this one of these is. What the heck? What the heck? Double heck? Look. That could be really cool. Like an ice. Ooh, I like the idea of this. An ice ocean monument. That could be really cool. That could be a really cool idea. It's a massive one, too. Snowy plains. Holy, dude, this packed ice biome goes on forever. Or another village. Look at this. Wow. That's a big biome. That's a big biome. Come on, give me a desert. Now we have to fly all the way back, too, once we find it. And we did all this for a cactus. My goodness. All of this work. Oh, wow, that's really flat. For a dang cacti. That's crazy. Ugh, more snow. Why is everything we're finding cold biomes? Oh, man. Oh, man. Everything's just cold. Great view from up here, though. Okay, let's grab you. Ooh, we don't have a ton of fireworks. If we don't find any with this stack of rockets, I might go crazy. I might just go crazy. We are over 10,000 blocks away from the base. And I have not found a desert. What a shame, man. What luck. What luck? What is our luck? It's not great, I can tell you that. I need it to load faster. Load, chunks, load. Come on, give me a desert. You know you want to, game. You know you can do it. No, that means cold. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Ooh. No, I was hoping. That would have been awesome if I just fly over the hill like that and there's desert. Bro, we found a mushroom biome with a triple ocean monument before we found a desert. That's crazy. Absolutely absurd. This is crazy, dude. I've never struggled to find a desert. I feel like it's one of the more common biomes. Bro, where? There's gotta be one somewhere, guys. Did I just load us into a no desert world? That's not possible, but it's funny. I also felt like there's never any, what are they called? Blacksmiths anymore. I feel like they used to be so much more common. We're entering cold biomes again. Bro. That's a interesting little cave. More cold biomes with a little village. Cool mountain. Bro, where is the desert? I'm getting tired. I didn't realize the desert was going to be this far. I was like, oh, it might take, 15 minutes to find a desert. Stacking half of rockets later. Still looking for a desert. Dude, this is a... Please? Please? No? Not going to be a desert. It's a massive plains biome. There's more water! An abandoned village there. It's kind of cool. Dude, am I ever going to be able to find cactus? Please, game. I beg of thee. I did have plans to make a desert base. Whoa! Whoa! That's pretty cool of an island. That's what? This is really cool. You get more mountains over there. That's really cool. I want to build something here eventually. That's so cool. Let's get a better angle though. There we go. We'll eventually probably build something there. That's kind of cool. Like a little, I don't even know, a pirate thing. What? A little pirate thing would be fire there. And we got some crazy mountains here. Dude, wait, this is an insane area. It's really cool. I thought that sugarcane was cactus. I got bamboozled. You bamboozled me. No. Oh, man. This game's trolling. The game is trolling. We're close to 20,000 blocks away from base. Please. This is absurd. This is actually getting kind of crazy. We've already crossed a massive ocean. You're telling me I have to cross another ocean? Dude, what? Where is a desert? Another massive ocean. Just ocean in all directions. Could be a cool spot for a little base. And whoa, this ocean is massive. Please. I'm not. Ugh. It's just a beach. Wait. No. Why is everything just a beach? I don't think this world has any deserts, guys. I'm starting to resign to that fact. What the heck? Savannah? This could be promising. Come on. Savannah Village. A mangrove swamp. Is this a swamp village? It's a really interesting village. I don't think so. More mangrove swamp. But no desert. That's the smallest mangrove swamp I think I've ever seen. But no desert. Oh boy. Nothing. No, it's getting to more cool biomes. Brother. Jungle. I feel like it's common for jungles to be close to deserts. I just need a cactus. Bro. We've went over 20,000 blocks now to find a cactus. One of the most useless items in the game. That is a crazy statement. Cool little bay. Yeah, it's kind of basic though. More savannah. It's promising. The last one didn't result in much, but you never know. Dude, our elytras. Ooh, That's really far from our base, but interesting. I've never played with delay. Apparently you can get them there. This is a cool little area. Especially if this leads out to an ocean, which it does. That's really cool. That's a really interesting looking area. Okay. No, more. I don't want to see forest. Forest is bad. Savannah is good. Forest bad. Why am I getting a call? My grandma's calling me. Hold up. How my mic's... Dude, this stream is chopped. My mic was off since I got off the phone. This stream is chopped. Good thing I'm just looking for a desert and there's nothing new. This is a cool little hill. And it's just snow. It's just snow. This isn't a desert. Oh, an igloo. We found an igloo before we found a desert. I don't even... How do you... We found an igloo before we found a desert. That is absurd. That is crazy. Absolutely, positively absurd. Okay. Here's what we're gonna... No, we're gonna fly a few more minutes. And if we still can't find one, we'll have to call it for the day. That is crazy that we found an igloo. That's a really cool view. This is a really pretty area, I must say. No, I hit the wrong button. I want to take a picture. Just a massive snow biome. That's really pretty. Make a like a snow kingdom here eventually or something. That'd be kind of fire. They see me zooming way too fast. Probably gonna die again. Probably gonna die again. Probably gonna die sometime. Dude, this is a massive snow biome. What? I hate that we had to kill so much speed there. Dude, this snow biome is crazy. Let's try and land on one of these trees up here. We got more momentum than that in us. A little patch of safe, I guess you could say, from the cold. That is a crazy snow biome. Absolutely, positively absurd. Just snow for miles. In every single direction. It's beautiful. Kind of absurd. It's funny, though. Because, like... This is actually such a cool area because how big this snow is. Dude, it feels like a wasteland. Are we on large? No, we're not on large biomes. That is absurd. Please give me a desert. Please. Bruh. Please. No, I thought that was sand. Oh my. That's not what I meant to press. How far? And another snow, or another cold biome. Dude. What is our luck? That is absurd. We are going to run out of rockets. We have 31 rockets left to our name. It's just a beach. Dude, what the heck? Do they not exist? Does a desert not exist? Are they a figment of our imagination? We have 29 rockets left. That's not good. And that's all of our gunpowder used from base, pretty much. Well, I guess we know what we're doing next. Like, for the next section of streams, more snow. This is absurd. It's funny because I want a warm biome. It's just like, nah, you can have every single cold biome known to man. You can have the largest cold biome known to man. And then just on repeat. Cold, regular, cold, regular, cold, regular. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, we hit over 30,000 blocks away from base now. Just an FYI. And biomes, are you kidding me? Who else thought it was going to take this long to find a cactus? I know I sure did not. It's just a cactus. Imagine, like, if you were speed running trying to find a desert and you got this seed and you went this direction. That would be the worst speed run of all time. Funnily enough, it'd be a speed run to not find a desert. Farthest time or longest time without. That's really pretty. The bunch of red and yellow flowers. Come on, man. We're at 22 rockets and oh well, we're running out of time. Please. No. I was so hopeful. Dude, this is absurd. It's kind of funny. It is kind of watch us find it. See, I felt more snow, more ice. Oh no. Come on, there's gotta be one. We're running out of rockets, guys. And the question is, if we don't find one, do we then just run to trying to find one? Or do we just say, nah, we're not, the world doesn't want us to have cactus? I don't know. I don't know what we say at that point. It's a very square hole. Another cold biome. Are plains cold biomes now? I feel like you used to always see plains near a desert. Like, without fail, I thought. Man. Another one of those. I'm going to start heading this direction. That way, if we do decide to go back to base, it'll be a different route that we take. And hopefully we can find one on the way back. Is the hope. We have found 3 or 4 pale gardens before we found a desert now. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. Just give me a desert. Brother. We're at 11 rockets. And that's all the rockets we have. And then we are out. It is going to be a journey getting back to base, is all I'm going to say. We've almost gone through, well, we've gone through 1.5 elytras for a desert. And we're just finding snow. Oh my goodness. That's absurd. It's very funny. Like, nobody, I think, would have bet on this. That it would have taken me this long to find a desert. More snow. Look at that. More cold biome. Oh, no. I am in danger. More cold biome. Oh, my goodness. This is absurd. We're almost out. We have 5 rockets left to find a desert, guys. I don't think it's happening. We're in a cold biome, and we have 5 rockets left. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't think our chances are looking too great. Because the cold biome is still going, and it's getting even colder. Now there's snow. Like, look at that. We're not even on large biomes. Which is the absurd thing. And we got more ice. Guys, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. We have 2 more rockets. And we have ice. It's not looking great. I must say, it's not looking good. Whoa, look at that. That thing is massive. Final rocket, guys. We are out of rockets. We have a swamp here. Oh, that's actually such a bad time to run out of rockets. Not that we'd want to build a witch farm this far away from base. This is very far. Even in the nether, this would be very far. Almost too far to justify. Unless it was like a double. It's like the only way it'd be. There's another spruce tree. This is where I wish I had more rockets. So I could fly around the spruce. Actually looking for a witch's hut. But guys, I think that is where we're gonna call the stream for today. Pretty bad luck. Pretty bad luck if we do say so myself. Kind of crazy, if you ask me, that we went all this way and didn't find a single cactus. Over 44,000 blocks, give or take. That's absurd. And we still couldn't find a desert. That is crazy to me. Absolutely, genuinely crazy to me. So, I was hoping that there would be, I want to get to this hill just to see what's ahead. More snow, it looks like. Of course, why wouldn't there be? That's absurd. That is absurd. More ice. You've got to be kidding me. That's really funny, though. As annoying as it is, it's really funny. Let's just climb up here. Grab our shovel. All right, guys. Well, I think that's where we're going to end the stream. With no desert. Crazy. Well, it's been fun. It's been fun. But I will see you guys next time. Noisy Ninja out. Later.